Community members and leaders say Albany needs to work on attracting industry, fearing that without it, the city will head into a downward spiral. Well, we wondered how bad the situation is and if there's any hope. In this special report, Fox 31's Sarah Blue takes a look at industry in Albany.
Mark Grimaldi established Equinox Chemicals Company in 2003.
It started off as a much smaller scale operation, just doing laboratory scale research projects and smaller scale products.
Today, the Albany-based company has 80 employees in the United States and 253 overseas, making and distributing nearly 1,000 different products. Grimaldi's thought of moving the company closer to his northern hometown and even Missouri, but he says Albany's logistics are 30% cheaper.
I mean, it kind of surprised us too, especially in Missouri, because you think Missouri's, centered in the middle of the country and that it's going to be really cost effective. But when we actually compared shipping rates with all the major carriers, it was actually significantly less to ship from Albany than it was from Missouri.
According to the Albany-Doherty Economic Development Commission website, there are 84 manufacturing businesses, big and small, in the city.
We have a very diverse economic base with a strong manufacturing sector. Procter & Gamble and Miller are the two largest. Also have Mars snack food.
Manufacturing is also the third largest employing industry in the city, according to the EDC's website, and a large provider of revenue for Albany.
They are providing a product or service that is sold outside of our community. That's what brings wealth into our community.
The leadership in all the different groups within the city and county know that too. I mean, they know that without industry, there's no tax base and the city's not going to do very well, or the county's not going to do very well.
But after an exodus of many industries in the city, it has citizens concerned that Albany isn't attractive enough anymore for industry. The EDC says they hope to improve the city's industrial image by marketing the city's high points like industry park real estate and manufacturing-focused employees.
We have a great workforce that has a high level of skills because of our historical emphasis on manufacturing in this town.
Grimaldi says Albany's strengths are infrastructure and support from city leaders, but its biggest weakness, holding it back, is a lack of support from the community.
Our biggest challenge in Albany is ourselves. We sometimes have such a negative self-image of who we are as a community. We lose sight of the fact that we do have competitive advantages over many other communities in the state of Georgia and around the country.
Recent U.S. Department of Labor job numbers show manufacturing accounted for 14% of job gains in a year. Local industry officials are positive that Albany will see big business as well.
There's going to be a resurgence in that creativity and drive to be, for the American dream. And I think our real niche and what we found, we've demonstrated it, that it's in that specialty, custom manufacturing, high-tech market.
Probably starting back in the fall of last year, we started seeing an increase in prospect activity, and our peers at the state level tell us this is a statewide trend as well. Companies are finally pushing past the recession and looking at opportunities to invest now. So that's a positive sign, and hopefully Albany can get our fair share.
Connect to more about this story on our website, mysouthwestga.com. Sarah Blue, Fox 31 News.